Hello everyone, my name is Kaylin Lansden and I will be discussing my project topic, which is digital pathology imaging systems. Okay, first off, a lot of you may wonder what exactly is a digital pathology imaging system. And basically what it is it's a computer technology, and you basically look through a microscope, and you know how microscopes, they have the slides. Well, it takes digital slides and uses what we find on the slides. It scans the slides and then enhances the images that we get from the slides so that we can see exactly what is on that slide. And the neat thing about that is that everything that is saved and everything that is gathered from the slides, they are saved and then stored to an online system so that in the future, whenever they need to gather the information from that slides, it's very simple and easy to find the slides that they need to and gather that information. Okay, and this may be surprising, but digital imaging has actually been around for a long time. In fact, some of the earlier works, it took place with NASA. And then whenever the people working with NASA saw how valuable digital imaging really was, then a lot of people from the medical community started to realize, oh, hey, maybe this is something that we can use. So they jumped on that bandwagon, and it became very popular for pathologists to use the digital imaging. And what kinds of pathologists use this digital pathology imaging? It's very popular with cardiologists, histologists, cytologists, surgical pathologists, telepathologists. The main pathologists that like to use the digital pathology imaging are actually radiologists. Radiologists have started to use the digital imaging mainly. Like, that is all that radiologists use. And they don't use any other kind of the imaging, because the pictures that they can gather from the slides and the images that they get are so clear, and that's all that the radiologists literally use now. So what about the future of digital pathology imaging? Well, for starters, there are some scanners that are being worked on currently. The data is captured in multiple spectral bands, and these bands are in the process of being developed for the digital imaging, so that's going to be extremely helpful in the future. And then also, this addition will include image management systems, and with the addition of this, it will help overall with electronic health records, and that will be extremely important when it comes to the patient's, looking back at the patient's health records and seeing. So that will become extremely important. And so, in conclusion, doing the research that I've done, I feel that the digital imaging pathology systems are extremely important, and they're really neat to look at because so many different fields are using this interesting technology, and it's revolutionizing the field of information technology as we know it. And different pathologists of all fields are starting to realize just how important this technology is. It's starting to become for their field of study. And I feel that in the next few years, this technology can only be improved, and it's only going to help in the future. So I hope that I was able to shed some light on the interesting world of digital imaging pathology systems. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you.